It was as if we had thrown a bucket of water on the wicked witch of the West. We were never troubled again. The next spring, the Macbeths moved away to scare children elsewhere. If this episode seems like a minor fairy tale, then perhaps I also imagine the elusive red-headed girl who lived for a while in a gatehouse with her grandfather, who tended the grounds of a supermarket magnate's grand estate which ran all the way down to the riverbank. It might seem strange that such a fine address was nestled between various generations of more modest dwellings, but the district contained a strange mixture of fading affluence and new town planning. Behind a row of mature oaks, sycamores, and chestnut trees, a summer canopy above the road to our cuckoo's nests, sat a dark block of older apartments with leaded windows, the homes of the only other children in the area. There was a high-strung bully who was better avoided and who kept lizards from his German mother. Along the way from him lived two immaculately dressed little princes who seemed to suffer their strict Scottish father as much as their Italian mother indulged them. Our friendships were not encouraged. But then there was always the girl next door, who was almost a teenager and quite benevolent to me. The girl next door loved Cliff Richard the way some children love chocolate. I don't think she ever thought of licking him until he was completely melted, but for her he was much more irresistible than Elvis Presley. By then, in 1961, Elvis was recording big melodramatic ballads like It's Now or Never, which might as well have been in Italian. For all it meant to me, I don't think my parents consciously turned off rock and roll out of disapproval. It's more that the records that filtered through all the nets and traps of BBC radio meant that it simply didn't seem that swinging to them. If you had to choose between Dizzy Gillespie and a big square like Bill Haley, and I think your money would be on the bebop. They listened to Nat King Cole, Ella Fitzgerald, Peggy Lee, and Frank Sinatra. Seeing as they had control of the record player and the radio, that's what I heard too.